recently heard about the Selena Gomez and the Kylie Jenner controversy when Selena accidentally ended up over-laminating her brows and confessed about this on social media. Then Hailey and Kylie ended up taking pot shots at Selena and it turned into this one high school bully catty fight. But if you're wondering what she's even talking about when she talks about over-lamination of eyebrows, I'm here to tell you the difference between what you can do to your eyebrows. So there are three ways available right now in the market. One is microblading, the age-old way. The other one is ombre brows or powder brows, which is the latest technique. In fact, microblading also is gaining ground slowly and steadily, so you can't really call it dated because it's still very much preferred by people who want to get more natural brows. And then the third technique, of course, is the eyebrow lamination that Selena was talking about.
So brow lamination is just giving that glossy appearance to the brows so that they look nice and tinted, and when you're doing the makeup it looks just right. Whereas when you're doing microblading, it is a little bit more to that. You're creating the strokes and this is much more permanent and the results will last longer. So definitely I'm a big fan of say microblading.
Eyebrow lamination is a technique where creams and oils are used to provide a kind of a lift to the brows, and it's a temporary fix which lasts for about 2 to 3 weeks. Eyebrow microblading, on the other hand, is a semi-permanent makeup procedure which gives long-lasting and natural-looking results. Ombre brows is also a semi-permanent makeup technique, but in this usually a filling-in method is used, so it does not give the kind of natural results which you would see with a procedure like microblading.
So whether it is eyebrow lamination or powder brows, also known as ombre brows or eyebrow lamination, they're all techniques to enhance the appearance of your brows. All these three processes differ in terms of the actual process, their longevity, their downtime, and the manner in which it is actually done and how long they end up lasting or not lasting. Microblading is a manual technique that uses a small handheld tool to create tiny hair-like strokes on the eyebrows, resulting in natural-looking, realistic effect.
So with the blading, I'm going to give you strokes on your eyebrow area. Sure. This is pencil, okay?
This is pencil.
So you can't tell कि ये hair है कि वो क्या है. It's so fine. Yeah, it's so fine and it's so pretty. So like this, we're going to give you some strokes in the front.
In terms of natural looking results, nothing beats microblading. It not only gives, because it's done in a very scientific manner, proper symmetries and shapes of the eyebrow is taken into consideration as long as it is being done by a trained semi-permanent makeup artist. So definitely in terms of natural looking results, it has an edge over lamination as well as ombre brows, which tend to give a more artificial kind of filled up look.
If you have dry or normal skin, this technique, according to doctors, is better for you and you should be going for microblading rather than any other treatments. Does microblading hurt? That is the other question I'm being always asked. Yes, it can prick you a little bit, but nothing that's going to make you yell in your doctor's clinic or your permanent makeup artist studio. And the very fact that it's going to last for 2 years and you don't have to fill it gives a huge relief to many people, men and women alike. Eyebrow lamination, on the other hand, involves using a chemical solution to lift and set the brow hair in a particular direction, and that is exactly what Selena did, and it lasts rather temporarily.
This procedure of eyebrow lamination is safe for all skin types. It is a non-invasive procedure, just that the patient's expectations should be taken into consideration before we go for this option. So actually microblading is safe for all skin types. That means it can be used for those who have oily skin or combination or normal or even dry skin. But the results last longer in those who have dry skin, and in these patients results can even last for as long as 1.5 years.
Ombre brows, also known as powder brows, involve using a machine to create soft powdered effect on the eyebrows. This technique creates a more filled in and defined look, with the appearance of the brows gradually becoming darker towards the tail.
See, I always trust treatments which have been well studied, and I've myself seen the progress when it comes to my patients. So in my clinic we have been doing microblading with ombre technique or powdering technique, and it has given great results.
Ombre brows are also suitable for people with a range of brow types and can last up to 2 years with proper care. Ultimately, the choice between microblading, ombre brows or powder brows or eyebrow lamination always will remain with you in consultation with your doctor or your permanent makeup artist who will actually perform this on you. So people need to be really careful about what they're doing depending on their skin type, depending on their facial structure and many other factors that are involved. And before getting any of this done, always consult your healthcare provider. In your case, if you're trying to get this done, then a skincare doctor, a dermatologist, an aesthetic surgeon, somebody who's got a doctor's degree needs to be consulted before you go to a permanent makeup artist.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.